This is the start of an incredible journey, right? I'm currently amassing amongst two projects, right? The first project is, I know Alex Hormozy and all these people say that you should focus on one, but I think that the things that I do will be high leverage enough, which means that I put as little effort and it will garner the most results. But that's just not saying I'm not working. I'm just saying, like, anything that is miscellaneous, anything like that, like appointment setting, anything, messaging in the DMs, stuff like that can be outsourced, right? So then I can focus on the highest leverage task and do a lot of them. Anyways, I'm going and I am embarking on two projects, right? The first one is a software as a service. This, in my eyes, is something that will be long-term, sticky, in terms of the users will be using it a lot, and it's more a way to grow my wealth, right? In terms of not even grow my wealth, just slowly grow and keep wealth, okay? And it's a good, safe, and the logical decision. Okay, this software service, as you may see it now, it's called learners.com, but we are planning on changing the name because the actual learners.com doesn't have, it's 285k to buy online. So how you spell it, learners.com. So we just spelled it with two S's. Okay, and I don't think that's very logical. Actually, you know what? I actually made a poster, so I'll show you how it looks like. This is how you know it won't be cropped out. You guys seen the horrible looking chair, moldy part of the game. You know? But this is the poster. So can you see here? Learners, and it says drive. This is like a poster that I made quickly. And then we bought 1,000 of them. I'm not sure if that was the greatest decision to just buy 1,000. It only cost us about 40 quid anyway. And it says get a free lesson. And we've quickly gotten rid of that get a free lesson because the fulfillment side of it is doable, but it's not logical. Anyways, what it is, it's a marketplace for instructors. For students to find instructors. So it's like Fiverr, but for instructors, for driving instructors, right? And the reason as to why this is so good, right, is because if you think about how the people get instructors nowadays, it's through word of mouth and things of that nature. But we're going into a digital world, and I seen this thing that somebody had said. I don't remember who said it, but the best of the, actually no, it was Pavel Durov, the founder and owner of Telegram, and he also made a Russian Facebook called whatever the hell that it starts with V, second word starts with K. Anyway, he said the best of entrepreneurs are copiers, right? Marketplaces have existed for decades. And I also saw another statement, is that all of these marketplaces that you see online, right? Fiverr, Upwork, all of these ones, they used to just be a filter on Gumtree, which is hilarious. It's true. Anyway, so the first thing is going to be a marketplace, and we're planning on launching in middle of January when SFE lands, right? Student finance. Anyways, that is the first thing, and I'm planning just to make it sticky. The monetizing, the way that we're going to monetize it will be a little bit different, but basically just students would go onto that platform and find an instructor there, right? That's all we need for the next couple of months. Our goal is more input based, as in we will put in this many hours in social media marketing, we will pay this many people as creators to like promote the product or whatever, things like that. The reason as to why we do that is because if we just make it sticky, then now we have a brand. Now we can start investing into it. Now we can go seed rounds, get investors and stuff like that, and growth. Anyway, next part, the next business, it's kind of like what I already do. So I told you about this, learners.com, right? So keep an eye out. And I want this to be something where I look back on, and I'm going to be posting this on YouTube, where I look back on, right? And then I am like, oh wow, you know that Jeff Bezos storage picture where he's in his what's the thing called? Garage. And he's just got his computer and everything like that. This is what this needs to be. Right? Or that Mark Zuckerberg and social network, that type of thing. Anyway, but without all the scammy things. Next, which will be, the plan will be something called an info products agency, right? The reason as to why I think this is also incredibly high leverage is because I've done marketing in the past. Remember, this is a software. Learners is a software. It's upkeep and it's marketing. That's all it's going to be. Upkeep and marketing, upkeep and marketing. It's not that, and also I'm working with a business partner, so it's not like it will take a significant amount of my time, all my time, no. If it can be outsourced, and it makes logical sense for it to be outsourced, then I would do it. But all the highest leverage tasks, like making the decisions, making the sponsorship deals with the insurance companies, that's another way of monetization, making the insurance companies with car dealerships, etc. All these other things, right? Those are the tasks that I'll be handling. But with a info product marketing agency, it's something that I already do. So you know when people say use your skills, use the things that you already do, and monetize your skills. And then when people see that online, you're like, oh, what skills do I have? Oh yeah, photographic, like videography, or I'm a good photographer, or I'm a good video editor, those type of things, right? I was like, what's one of my skills? Marketing. It's because I've done this for years, right? So one thing that we could do is use that, and because that's extremely more quicker money. You see how I said this one was slower money? That one is quicker money. All you need was one client. You'll need one client, and then you'll be able to make that whatever £10,000 a month, $10,000 a month mark, because if you know what you're doing and you're able to convert all those attention that he has into actual buyers, whether it's low ticket or higher ticket, then you're doing incredibly well. And that money, because I just gained £10,000 from doing info product agency or whatever, that can be invested into this, because the margins for an info product agency are incredibly high. Or it could be, that money can be invested into hiring better closers, better setters, making the service better. You see how one of them is a service and the other one is a product, and then they kind of mesh well, because that money is quicker, that money is slower, and then, so look, I would make the money from here, and it will funnel onto this, and this will grow it. So it's like, you know how people do investing? People are investors, but invest into the S&P 500 and you make someone in there. How about I invest into the learners.com or whatever the name is going to be? I was looking at Learnly, I was looking at Go Learno, I was looking at Drively, Learno. It's quite a few. I was just thinking that I can get some couple .co.uk's, but I would want a .com, you know. And I messaged some people about the .com. Yeah. Isn't that right? That is, they go hand in hand. And this one I'm working on myself. I already have currently 2 employees. We're doing quite well. We're sending a lot of outreach. I don't want to talk about really numbers and stuff, but in terms of outreach, we're doing hundreds and hundreds of outreach a day just to get a couple more like better clients, really, because in reality we have decent clients, they're not the best, right? So two better clients, and then we can obviously monetize them significantly better and do a lot better with them, you know. like one of the clients that we have right now, he just decided, let me stop posting. And obviously you need the traffic to convert more, because the more people there are, the more likely you are to make more money, because the more people are going to see your offer. It's marketing, it's logic, forget marketing, it's 101. That's with anything, not even a service, just anything, a product even. That's why people do ads. Anyway, yeah, so that's the plan. And what I'm going to be doing is documenting my day on a day-to-day basis. But the editing is incredibly long. So you know what I'll just be doing? I'll just be recording it, talking about my day, and like I'll just put the videos together. So at the start of the day I'll say, oh yeah, this is what I did today. And then at the end of the day I'll be like, oh yeah, this is what I did today. You know what I'm saying? Or the middle of the day I'll be like, oh, this is what I did. And then I'll just piece them together rather than edit it. We'll have to see. But anyways, I recorded a lot of videos before this, but this is actually the start of something big. God willing. It's the start of something big. Remember I said it now. Yeah? This is our first ever, what do I call it? Like value proposition that we've had. And I've learned a lot even since having this on there. Learned quite a few things. And I'm building it as well. So I have to say, obviously I'm building the MVP, I'm not building the whole product, because if I build the MVP right, then I can actually validate the idea, because we've not had this idea for long. But anyways guys, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. I appreciate you watching till the end if you're still watching. And if you're a growth operator, info product agency owner, coach or consultant, I've made a Entrepenuer Discord community. Join it, let me know what you think. I'll speak to you soon. Cringe.